We are a happy couple, together for nearly 8 years, happily married and having a good sex life. We were enjoying life to the fullest. My partner is very attractive, with a good figure and very nice assets. She's a bit shy, not very expressive, and not much into experimenting in sex. She likes the traditional way. Whenever I tried to do something new, she was reluctant, but, we both were happy in bed. As I worked in a multinational company, I traveled frequently. Also, my boss would visit my city for meetings. One of my bosses from the Dubai office was supposed to come to the city for 2 days as he needed to collect some parcel next night from the airport. He booked a hotel near the airport which was not confirmed at the last minute, and due to a festival, all good hotels were full. So I offered him to come to my home after work. He reluctantly accepted the offer. I informed my partner about the same and asked her to prepare authentic regional food for dinner. My boss is around 48 years old, well-built, fair, and having a good personality, well-mannered. We went home around 9 p.m, had dinner, and sat for chatting. My partner also joined us. We had a nice chat for around 45 minutes, and then he went to the bedroom kept for him. We were still chatting. He came back with a bottle of expensive perfume and gifted it to my partner. She was very happy because she is fond of perfumes. Then we all went to sleep. Next morning, after having breakfast, we were about to leave for the office when my boss said that evening we all should go for a party. He would be the host and asked my partner to be ready for the evening party. We then moved to our office work. In the evening, when we returned back, I saw she was glowing. I could make out that she went to the parlor and got the required cleanup. We all went to get ready for the party, and by about 9:30, everyone was ready. My boss was looking more handsome in casuals. I wore a party shirt, my partner wore a knee-length black dress. Her parlor trip was visible as she had very clear legs, looking very beautiful. Since my boss was supposed to go to the airport at around 2 a.m. for parcel pickup, we decided that we would be at the pub till 12:30. He had around 3 large pegs. I took 2 mocktails. My partner took 2 cocktails with vodka and then 1 vodka with lime and soda. She was enjoying herself. We were dancing like hell. My partner was not much into dancing, so she was just an audience. Around 12:45, we got up and left for home as the boss decided to take my car. We went home, but I thought the boss was a bit dizzy with 3 pegs and should not go to the airport. Instead, I requested him to take rest and I would collect the parcel, as it's a 45 minutes drive to the airport. I took all the details and asked my partner to sleep as I would be coming back, mostly by 5:30 a.m. in the morning if the flight was on time. The boss was not keen to let me go, but I convinced him. So he went to his bedroom. I took a kiss from my partner and left for the airport with house keys as I did not want to disturb her sleep when I returned. I started the journey towards the airport. Around 15 minutes later, I thought I should check the flight status. When I checked, the flight was delayed by 4 hours and now reaching Mumbai in the morning at 7 a.m. So I decided to take a U-turn and go back. I returned back, parked the car and went home. I opened the door with my key, but it was locked again from the inside. Slowly, as I moved towards our bedroom, I noticed the door was half ajar and some chatting was going on. I don't know why, but I thought I should not make any noise and see what they were talking about. My partner was still in her party dress while my boss was in shorts and a t-shirt. I could see them because my bed is visible from the lobby, and since it was dark, they might not have seen me. There were dim lights in the bedroom and both were chatting. I thought everything was normal, and maybe I was just overreacting. Suddenly my boss made the first move. He held her hand and kissed her. She seemed to enjoy it as she didn't resist. He got up, went towards her, took her face in his hands and started kissing her. She closed her eyes and was still. Then after a minute she started kissing him back. I saw her in this avatar for the first time, and frankly I loved that. She was on top of the world, and asked him to take her to the bed. He obliged and lifted her, placing her on the bed. She was going mad, holding his head, and said, "Dear, I want it now, please, please." Boss replied, "Let me have this wonderful piece first, darling. Please come to my home for a week. We'll do it over and over again." She held him tight and again requested him to complete her. Now, looking at her mood, he obliged. He smiled, then started kissing her. She closed her eyes. Wow, this is out of this world. Today I am having the time of my life. Please, show me the animal in you. She kissed him again after a wonderful session. They slept for 10 minutes and then realized the time and got up to dress. I quietly left home, went downstairs and called my partner. I informed her that my flight was delayed and that I came back and would reach home in 10 minutes. When I reached home, she opened the door, glowing. I asked about my boss, and she said he slept a long time ago. Then I went to the bedroom, freshened up, and went to bed. I took her near and started kissing her. She said today, due to the workload, she was feeling tired and would have time tomorrow night. Then she turned and went to sleep.